So like, this guy, Jon Taffer, his whole thing, he just gets angry, right? Like, he's just like, he's angry. I loved this show when I was younger. I ate this shit up. You know there's gonna be some shit when they have a compilation video. Actually, just a warning, this may be gross. this show can be gross, just a warning. What? Is he Gordon Ramsay for Italian?
This isn't right, correct? And then you brought it out anyway.
I love how he talks. Like, his accent is so intriguing to me as an ESL. I can't figure out how to do his voice. Like, it's impossible for me to understand.
Your bar sucks. Oh. And you're gonna stand there and
your bar sucks.
Clean up your We have to start fighting for this. So let's do that today, okay?
What a dick. What a fucking asshole. What is wrong with him? This guy is like, he's actually just a dick. Like, he's straight up just a dick for he is straight up so rude for no reason. Looks like a but you know, Americans love this shit. What's like another old show? I guess we could Dog the Bounty Hunter. Germa loves Dog the Bounty Hunter. Have you guys ever watched this show? This guy. This guy. Kizzie, you ever watch Dog the Bounty Hunter? No? Oh shit. Is it good? I don't know. I don't know if I'd say that. It's white people TV for sure. So I talked a little bit about this on stream last time. Here's my idea on how to really run a lot of or how to hit confirm, or what you want to aim for with Testament, because actually some of their best damage is just off like singular hit confirms off that, like off 2H and 6H. I'm still thinking of two things. One thing I'm thinking of is basically when you have curse, or I guess I should say stain. Basically, I'm thinking you pretty much almost always just go for you just play as safe as you can and you go for whatever you can get, because any sort of like small like hit like that into wall break will do a ton, and you gain so much meter because of how Testament gains meter. Again, just in case you don't know, Testament for some reason gains meter when Stain procs, which like it's kind of like I feel like it has to be an oversight, because that's very odd. As you can see, like, I'll show you. So watch. I got the meter from pressing TP, right? Watch my meter. See? That's really important, because that means that if you ever do combos or any sort of strings into Stain, that means that you can essentially not only loop it with super, but it enables you to get more extended block strings. So like, obviously there's this one, right? Right? That's like an obvious one. You can see what makes this particularly pretty godlike is actually look at how much meter I gain in the sequence. Right? There are some interactions where you can RPS around it, but basically this is what I'm thinking. If you get Stain when you play as safe as possible, because it doesn't matter, even if you proc it like this and you're wrong, it creates the same situation, right? Essentially, I think they're a lot more of a snowball character in that sort of way. So again, I haven't played since, what was it? Like, I haven't really played for the last month, so this is actually my promos. Ugh. All right. has been a long 30 months, true. Ooh. That draw? Oh. I'm okay with that. Please run at me. Not like that. I should TH. Watch that. Oops, I should have done TD. I see. Oops. Well, that's not good. No, I shouldn't have done TH. Oh, I keep fucking it up. Well, I think they messed up their throw. I think they could have killed me. So pretty much how I should adapt against this person is, since they keep doing the same sort of interactions, I'm not going to vary my game plan at all from day one, or from game one. Good tech. Nice. I'm surprised that they keep going with that. Oh. Alright, watch this. Well, I fucked up. Alright. Oh. I doubt that was a rage quit. I think it's just funny timing. It's just funny timing. Don't worry about it. Oh, Nate. I think that hit me. I just hit one. Oh, I dashed too deep. Oops. I need to RPS more. They're not really considering how I can defend against them, so I'm going to vary my defense just by forcing the same stuff. And then playing neutral solid. Oh, I fucked up. Wow, that didn't even punish. Yeah, I have to force the same stuff against them because they're not considering what I'm doing. Thanks. Oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. Alright, that's good. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Well, thanks for the reminder. Oh, I tried to catch that. Oh, super good for me. They threw the game off that, I bet. That's game losing. Remember we were talking about what it means for screen positioning? They could have killed me. She could have RC'd. I thought that would hit. Thanks so much for the resub, Jet. I really appreciate it. If they didn't always commit to backdashing after their, like when they swing, they'd be doing a lot better against me. Oh, I should have. I'm gonna fuzzy throw every time against them now. Right? I got a 5k because they'll whiff a button and swing again. So if I do 5k or 5h there, then they'll die for doing that. Oh, sorry. I should have timed that a little better, but I just kind of ad-libbed it. Right? Oh, Nate. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I tried to catch that. Alright. I'll just let them hang themselves from here. Oh, I didn't think they'd dash at me. Alright, I'm dead. Basically, what I should have done in those interactions is they weren't really considering how I was playing neutral. They were trying to force their own strategy. What I should have done was actually done nothing and then just done 2H and let them die from doing Spiral on me. One thing I'm gonna have to get used to again is I shouldn't be autopiloting my, my adaptations, especially when they're not showing that they will adapt to me. So next time, if we play them again, I'll be able to show that off. Can I explain the reasoning behind H Grave Reaper versus S in the air? It's really just about positioning and where you want to go from there. Oops, I actually had 2k2h. Well, that was supposed to be sick. Oh, shit! Alright, that's a good wall break for me. Oh, it's not even a wall break. What the fuck? Goodbye. Well. Alright, time to rob. Watch. Alright, fine. Fine. I've learned my lesson. I won't play matchups anymore. I'll just play players. Shit. Man, I actually punished. Oh, they didn't act us though. I don't know why I did that. Oh, nice. Oh, they fucked up. He starts the resubs, okay? Nice. They could have killed me. Oh? The problem that I'm currently having with a lot of people is most people, I think, don't really understand what Testament does yet. My default is always leaning towards expecting people to adapt to how I've approached like the matchup, but I think it's too early to have those expectations. And it is up to me as a player to understand that. Nice. Well, that sucks. Well, that sucks. Oh, I got lucky. They should have pressed something there. I think 2H would have worked there. Right? Oh, super good for me. They shouldn't have done that. Well, I should have done TH again. Well, I think I could have comboed off that. I wonder if there's a good way to actually do that. But I guess there's probably not much reason to use that over there. No, Stain doesn't... If you pop Stain on the wall, it will... it'll just break it. Like, it's gone. Whoops. Nice. Oh, I actually got TP. But this combo could have killed me. Oops, a little too early. Oops. Well, I shouldn't have done TP. Uh-oh. That could have killed me. Oops, I actually got Crow, I think. That was a bad RC. I don't know why I keep shimmying them. They even tried to tech me once. Oh, I didn't think that would wall style. I should have done CK. Oh, that's too early. Thanks for staying up, man. Oops. That was pretty good for me. I should have 6 speed though. Oh, that was not good. Again, I'm again doing the same thing again, where I'm assuming that they're going to adapt to my approach. But they haven't proven it yet, so there's no reason for me to do that. I can't believe that actually went under. That's kind of wild. Well, a little too late. I should have done close edge. What do you mean? I'm surprised I actually beat Gunflame. Actually, I'm not. They kind of killed Gunflame in this game. Shit is a shadow of its former self. Thanks so much for the ace, Zork. Oh shit, like standing out. Oh shit, I was mashing tech. Fucking old gear brain. I shouldn't have burst there, they could have killed me. I think they tried to run up throw me. Oops, I think that would trade. I really need to find a punish for that. Oops. Alright, so let's put together what we've learned from last time. Oh, I'm alone here. So, my general problem is I'm automatically assuming people will rotate their options into RPSing with me, so that's the one thing that we're gonna focus on adjusting. Matchup versus playing the player. That it is a little bit vague, but I'd love to answer that. In fact, I'll give a slight talk about it, but tomorrow I'll actually give a longer one. But basically, the thing about playing the matchup versus playing the player is that, first of all, most of the time, use the matchup as a basis unless they're extremely strong. That's basically my rule of thumb. When it comes to playing like new like players that you're unfamiliar with, usually it involves being as safe as possible and trying to be as smart as possible, but usually using the baseline of the matchup strategy to be as safe or consistent as possible. If people like refuse to play the matchup or RPS in awkward interactions, then usually I'll lean towards playing as like essentially as not smart per se, but I'll lean towards what's it called? Oops. I'll lean towards playing raw RPS against them usually. So like for example, I'll give you this Happy Chaos player 1 has shown me that they don't know how to execute the guard crush zoning, and they're also willing to they're also willing to take gambles that don't really make not really sense, but they don't really benefit Happy Chaos as much as they could. Since like for example, when it comes to like a lot of the interactions I would want to like adjust to, it would be all in it would be in one, taking bigger commits while also not being willing to gamble too hard. Oh. Oops, I actually got FD. I shouldn't have held it. How do you commit bigger without gambling more? It's very simple. You cannot actually take a, you can gamble. Gambling versus committing is a lot different. Gambling can usually be, like, let's say, even jumping there can be technically a commit, but it's not necessarily a gamble at the same time. The interactions that follows, again, is very important. That's why, again, it's important to recognize not just, like, is it a matter of the situation that follows, or is it like for example, they just did run up 6 feet of me, that's a pretty big gamble. Choosing the option I did is still a commit, but it's not quite 1-to-1. No, they're definitely not the same thing. You can commit, but like, usually committing is like, think of it as you're choosing your option, right? Like, imagine you're playing a turn-based game, you're choosing your option. Gambling usually refers to like the situation that can follow from it, usually assuming that it's negative. So like, let's say if I do run up 6p here, or like here, it is a gamble because, I mean, considering the situation that can follow from it, right? You can choose to gamble, absolutely. Oh, that didn't... I thought it was being a pop. Oops. I mean, like, to be blunt, the difference between them are minute, but I'd still not describe them as the same thing. Oh. Shit. I should have done the other super. This may drop. Yeah, sorry. That answer first. Oops. Chat answer first. That's killing me. Oops. That was so bad. That wouldn't even work as like a... that wouldn't even work otherwise. It's so slow. You know, actually, I have a good answer to that too, but I'll wait a little bit. I think one thing I could do against Clone is like mash into a 2-piece super PRC and then like dash forward. So here's my answer to it. Depending on if you beta burst, that depending on interaction, like situation, it can be a gamble or a commit. But how hard you bait it also depends, right? You can have a semi-hard, like kind of like burst safe route, right? You can do routes that can be somewhat burst safe while also still committing to your combo. Whereas I would say a gamble is like a fully on, like drop your combo doing everything. Oops. I'm so bad. Thanks. Not committing to the answer. Nice. Nice jump ads. Oh shit. Oh god. Alright. Already time. Oh, I should have done jump to you. I fucked that up. That was cute, thank you. Well, it was a little cute, wasn't it? Just a little bit. Nice. Nice. Cute little 16 to 16. Gamble tier, you gotta commit a little better. Oh! Oh! Shit! I didn't think that would clash. Watch this stuff. Oh! Right, that was the commit. Right, party time. Oh fuck, I tried to TH. I'm dead. Nice. That was cute. Oh, I need to bait that better. Woo. There we go. Woo! Woo! Nice. I need to start doing hard commits like that. I should be doing 2H instead. Oh, that bodied my 6B, my bad. Oh, I fucked up. Alright. Hungry for victory, a veteran without restraint. I've never seen that before. The game is calling me old. Man. I did it a third time. Nice jump that. Right. Oops, I didn't mean to bounce that way. Nice, that was a little too ambitious. Right. Well, I think I'm deceased. Never mind, one more chance. Alright, this feels awesome, yeah. Oh, it ran out! Oh, that's so unlucky. It's not really unlucky. It's more like I was not counting the seconds. Right? I thought that would hit. Gotta hold my ground more. Now that he's IDing on me, I don't need to use as much preemptive shit. I can just wait for him to ID on me in 6P, because if I get a counter hit, I get Crow anyways, so... Nice. That was a fuzzy throw. Please don't drop. Oh yeah, because Stain may have made it proc too late. Thanks so much for the sub earlier. Thank you so much. Oops, I'm gonna try to instant block. Well, that's gonna drop. I need to delay that better. What didn't drop? Wow. Spain can make that super width, depending on the height. Honk. That is death. Oh yeah. Man. Okay. Nice weaponish. Man. Oh shit, I shouldn't have looked away. Good ID. Fuck. Oh, that's not good. Goodbye. Man. Woo. Fucking a Build-A-Bear combo. Uh-oh. Oh. My turn, eh? Try to get a little frisky. Alright, we're even. We're dead. Oh, I should have done, well, that's supposed to be close slash, I think. Right, gotta rely way more on TH. That's so Vamba. Oh fuck, I did not mean to do that. You can jump this, yeah. Oops. Gotta use more 2K. Honestly, I should be doing 2K 6P every time, because that would beat both options that they're representing, besides parry, which if they start doing parry after that, I'm super okay with that. Woo! Nice. Oh, I fucked up. I should have done S instead of H. He's gonna kill me. Oops. IBFD is like essential to learn. You 100% have to... I shouldn't say you have to learn it, but you should, because it will make you a lot better with dealing with stuff like, especially strike throw characters. Thanks to the race of every. Oops. I gotta stick to that. Nice. Wow. Thanks so much, thanks to Vita too. I really appreciate it. Nice. Oops. I don't know how I didn't see that. Thanks so much, thanks up too. Lasik. I could have thrown. Alright, sounds good, Diaphone. This is good, because I wanted to play this matchup. It's an interesting one. Full of commits and gambles. Yeah, there are some things in the game you have to IB as a punish. If you don't IB, then you like leave that entire like group of, you know, stuff open pretty much. Too much game, exactly. I actually be thinking like that sometimes. Like I'll actually like watch some, like footage of myself, and I'd be like, I'd be gambling and not anything else. What was that? I shouldn't have fainted, that was so stupid. Oops. Oh, nay. Oh. Oops, I shouldn't have done TS, that was very not wise. Aw. Well, they fucked up. Thanks. Nice. Oops, but it worked out. Whoa. I need to stop doing that shit. Sorry. My ass got. I don't know why I keep doing that. Alright, party time. Oops. I didn't think they would trade. I guess it makes sense. It is 0. I matched a little too late. Enemy. Oh, I fucked up. Sorry. What's my thought process on spinning burst? It depends on matchup and like round count. It's very situational, but usually like burst is like one of the most expensive resources in the game, so it's important to kind of treat it with some respect in that way. You know what I mean? Nice. I cherish the bird. Oops. Try to instant block. Oops, I tried to get close slash. Though I may have still lost anyways. Oops. Oops, I think I got 5p. Oops. Well, that was pretty good. I need to stick to... I should have stuck to only RPSing in those interactions. I should be matching 6p on stuff like that. I was definitely a little too respectful of me. It's Kurt Cobain. I don't know why I did microdash. There's no point for that. Oops. I did. I tried to air it though. My shit's gonna do so much damage. Sorry, Chipp. Woo! Is this a... I like that. Is this a different Kurt Cobain? I don't know why I find that funny. Which Kurt Cobain is this? Oh, that was stupid of me. Oops. Oh, I should have Allen mashed. Holy shit. Oops. Sorry. Damn, this shit's so good. I can react to them just dashing on me. I didn't realize this shit was that good. Oops, that was dicey. Oops, that was not wise. Well, super good for me. Well, I think they fucked up. This is shotgun blast. I like that. Loyalty slot. That was like kind of stupid. I should have done 6P instead of Farah's, but I thought they made her to bait it. Joe Hayden. Joe Hayden is good. Nice smash. I hope this combos. I don't think it will. My bad. That actually killed. Holy shit. Little... It's because the up fireballs actually will kill the... It basically kills your combo and you don't get a curse at the end of it, but the other one... what's it called? The other one is... Like, I'll show you here. It prorates it hella, so you don't even get a stain. Whereas if you end in the other way, it will at least give you a stain. Gives you a stain. Sounds so weird. Oh, don't let people like hating the character you find fun discourage you. I know it's hard, but it's about what's fun, you know? Nice stress. Oh, I didn't get my dash. Yeah, like, I'll be honest with you guys. Usually, like, people's, like, hating a character is not based on the character itself, but who's playing the character, right? A great example is, like, in Japan, they think Geo is, like, the god character. Like, they think Geo is basically, like, 1.0 Soul. Right? And it's like, it's because TY is just that fucking good, right? And likewise, they don't really understand why North America puts a lot of weight into RAM, right? See, you just said Geo is not the best, but I think she's really solid. If you said that in Japan, they'd laugh at you. You would have the dunce hat on. That's basically the way they... It's like the same way as if you said, like, it'd be the same way if you said, like, Happy Chaos is not that good here. You know what I mean? It's not a product of the character. It's the product of who plays the character. Because the person that plays the character is going to be the one that makes the character stand out. You feel me? Let me chop. I mean, it's not about me. Umi show, like, in terms of, like, competitive, like, the competitive game, Umi show has done way more for Happy Chaos than me. I've found the stuff, but it doesn't mean that I made Happy Chaos a problem. But I mean, like, remember, for a while, Europe also is hyping up, what's their name? Zato. Right? I saw a few people say Zato is, like, the best character. What, now, if I'm incorrect, how can it be that 3 different characters are considered the god tier at the same time? A little suspicious, huh? A little curious. It is a product of the international competition as well. Thank you for saying it. It's funny, like, I've seen some people talk about the game like it's already, like, this discovered, like, end all be all. Like, the game is explosive and that's, like, a huge part of it, but, like, without international competition, we don't understand the game. That's a lot of it. A lot of it. I hate to say it because I don't know if you guys know this. This is gonna be this may blow some of you guys' minds because it's been so much. There's been so much like about. There's been so much about like, you know, my region's the best or whatever, right? And the thing about it is usually why international competition matters so much is because when it comes down to it, whoops. When it comes down to it, a region is not strongest. There's no region that is strongest, but what there is there's a group of players in each region that are the strongest, that can compete with other regions' strongest players. Oh, I didn't get my dash. I'm surprised they used jump bats there. I'm gonna keep that in mind, that they're willing to take those kind of gambles. Oh, you're too small. Me? I could have killed. Oh, I fucked up. Sorry. Oh, I didn't get my button. Oh, I didn't get my button. Kizzie, what are you? What the fuck are you talking about? That is legendary. That is godlike. Oops, I accidentally got the Arxis backdash. Well. Alright, watch this. Fuck. Oops. What? I gotta challenge them more. They're not really considering how I can interact with them. I got a little ambitious trying to go for an IVFE. Man. Do I use hitbox? No, I use a cross up. Well, I actually got super jump. I fucked up. I need to pay more attention to the game. I'm reading chat too much between snipes. How I can beat this person is I wait it out, commit to only 2k, stick to using curse, and then that's it. Basically, as long as they're willing to overcommit, I can stick to raw RPS in offense, even though it's quite bad against Happy Chaos. Because of the way that they gamble against me, I can get away with it. Me? Oops. I don't mind playing against Happy Chaos. I wouldn't say I don't find him particularly, like, annoying. Again, it's hard for me to really be like, oh yeah, this character annoys me. Because, like, oh, I shouldn't chase. See, like, in those certain interactions, I should be doing something safer, because they bet the whole game on that. Thanks. Oh. Thanks so much for the Isaberry. Hope you've been doing well. Let me tell you my perspective. I don't care how, like, I cannot like something, like, I don't like elements of Happy Chaos, Ram, Nago, those sort of characters. But the thing is, like, once it's in the game, it's out of my control. Complaining about, like, oh, this is how the game should be, is like, first of all, no one cares. But second of all, the problem with it is, like, if you simply just, like, give up whenever a character is strong, you're straight up just, like, blocking your own improvement. So, like, straight up, like, I don't care with how bad a lot of people's mentalities are, because, like, straight up, there's, like, a limit to how far they'll reach as long as they think like that. That's why a lot of my content is predominantly focused on mentality. Like, above all. Oops. If something is, like, super obscene to the point where, like, oh yeah, this character's the god tier, then if players are really carried, I won't see them the next patch. So, like, I don't care. I need a TP. This TH doesn't work there. I need to mash on them super hard. They have the same sort of habits, and they're not really adapting to how I can, or not. They're not really adapting. I haven't shown that they need to adapt yet, I should say. Oops. Oh my god, I keep falling forward. Right. Basically, it doesn't matter to me how long people have this sort of mentality, because straight up, like, if you are, like, if you care too much about, like, Oops. If you care too much about like how like balance can change, or like before like it can even change, as in if you care about how like if you think for a second that like, oh, I'd be the best player ever if this character was nerfed, or like if like I'd I would win against all these players if the character was nerfed. Honestly, a lot of the time it kind of like goes like both ways, in the sense that there are characters that can carry you and get like you can never improve, right? Like we talked about this yesterday, right? But the problem is that like if you first of all, as a competitor, if you genuinely think like that, then you're failing by not playing that character, like straight up. But also oops, a little too late. But also like if you're too like focused on that, one, it's just like you'll probably never like get better at the matchup. Some people complain, and like, you know, that's how they like just they start the process of learning, right? That's like the one thing. But the problem is like every character does carry you in some way, right? You will get carried in some way. If you don't understand that, then you're gonna have a rough time. I gotta stick to it. I should just do run up 6p against them. Every character will carry you to a degree. So like once it's in the game, if it's that much of a problem, you swap. If it's not, then it's not a problem. But if you care about competing and a character is that good, then straight up you're just failing as a competitor. But honestly, like that's only applicable to like oops. That's only applicable to a select few, because like just because like X top player says, oh yeah, this character is broken. Like I hate Ram, but like 9 times out of 10 at low levels, Ram is not going to be a problem. I thought that would... Oh, I should have done low. The low one would have hit. I keep thinking 2k will hit that for some reason. Held too long. I'm shocked that they still sung there. Oops. Alright. Well, see, Baby Shoes, you're talking about the game as fun. I'm not. You're talking about the game, oh, it's just not fun. Well, once you get to competition, it's different. You know, I'm not talking about fun. If you're playing casually, you can dodge whatever character you want. You can play however you like. But if you want to compete, you have to be willing to understand that there are things you have to do as a competitor. Sounds kind of scary if I word it like that. You must, dude. Oh, I thought that would kill. I fucked up. Oh, my bad. There we go. Whoops. Holy shit, that's still comboed. That's quite bad. Well, I should have done 5H again. They're not really looking to... They're still trying to challenge in those sort of interactions. Oh, too slow. I didn't believe. I mean, even at high level, not a lot of people play matchups, to be blunt. Like, even like a lot of top players just straight up do not play matchups. Like, not even like with characters like Happy Chaos. Like, obviously Happy Chaos and characters like that are a lot harder to understand. Like Zato, Happy Chaos, right? But the problem is like even basic ones like Soul, a lot of top players don't really know. Honestly, a lot of the time it is like that. It is like, who can just send it farther? I don't care, like it does not matter to me, like how, like a lot of people like view, like let's say if people think I'm carried playing Testament, then that means that if Testament gets nerfed, you know, theoretically, then that would be the end of my success, right? So like, I have no qualms waiting for, you know, patches or anything like that. And just learning how to play the game, you know, as well as I can. Because it does not matter to me, frankly. Carried by her milkers. I actually think, well, I'm carrying them. Oops. Yeah, they're actually carrying. Oops. Alright. We're gonna tighten up because they're still taking a lot of really bad preemptive gambles. So as long as they're going to like approach me with like well, I could have supered. As long as they're gonna approach me either like running up or like as linear as IADing on me, I can just stick to playing trying to play like, well, oh, that was supposed to be Rekka too, I think. I can just focus on playing a bit more stable. Whew, nice. Anyone that just like, again, there are players that absolutely can be carried to higher levels through their character, like beyond like norms, but to me, I feel like they're not worth thinking about. If it's going to happen no matter what like game you play, like there's always going to be a player whose playstyle is enabled through how strong a character is, right? And as a result, like there's not much point complaining about it. That's my perspective, though. Well, soulmate Daisuke. I don't know. To be honest with you, like as someone that like competed so much, like before, I have like a great annoyance with people who have like this like weird, like it's like an honor system. Like who the fuck cares? I don't. It's like, oh, this person's not that good. They won with a top tier. It's like, what the fuck? Are you like 5 years old? I feel like that's like some shit we'd hear in grade school. You know what I mean? Like that's like some shit you would hear in elementary school. Like, oh, you're not actually beating me. You won with a top tier. That's actually school ground shit. Yeah, it's the playground tactics. The funny thing is, it's pure cope, because the players that just like play what they want and like win tournaments, they're the ones that get remembered. It's not, you know, Timmy Titty 420 who's like, you know, it doesn't matter if I lose because I'm playing Anji and you're playing Ram. There's no way I can lose. Like, or there's no way I can win. Oh fuck! I thought that hit. You could. I was gonna say they could have punished me. Well, I forgot. Chipp players will always whip cancel it. Yeah, you will be forgotten. If you have shitty playground, like, honor system brain, you're forgotten. Thanks so much for the sub, Kevbot. Thanks so much too, Walt. Just playing LTG, something else to play. Nice match. Well, what a hit confirm. I actually panic and just press like whatever button. But that's why like a lot of my content is for... It's for people that are like new-ish. Because a lot of people do get caught up in like this like weird like this shitty perspective. Oops, I'm sorry, this is gonna trade. I'm so sorry. I just killed them. Arbiter does more damage than 6H. You know, it's like super weird as someone who's played in the fighting, like who's played fighting games for a long time. Seeing like just random people using like that LTG meme. You know what I mean? Like the one with him like in front of like the lightning or whatever. I think they just tried to Zanze Ruga. Yeah, if you type exclamation point stick, it'll show up. Thanks. Yeah, players will always like discredit you, but the problem is like, well, I shouldn't say the problem. The thing about it is, a lot of people like put stock into like it does not matter to me if like some guck on Reddit is like, oh, like Deb is carried. You feel me? Like, but a lot of people put stock into that, and it actually like hurts them. If you're good, you will win. It does not matter how your character carries you. That's why like I also commented on like, I said if you are willing to like accept confidence but not willing to accept criticism, that's like one of the worst like that's one of the worst situations to be in, you know? Because like that means that like you're eager for compliments, but you don't want to get complaints. You don't want people to complain. Don't worry about it. Just have fun with the game. It's very important, okay? Try not to be too hard on yourself. If you focus on improving and getting better, that's all that matters. Your character does not matter. Getting good also includes overcoming the ways your character carries you, if that makes sense. Like a good example is if you play, like a good example is Potemkin in older Guilty Gear games. Potemkin had a backdash that was 1 frame vulnerable, so it's very common for Potemkin to backdash and like pop buster you, like out of like anything. So like, one thing about Potemkin is getting good with Potemkin was not just like, it was not a matter of just like, it wasn't a matter of just like, you know, overcoming matchups. It was literally like being stable enough to not rely on things like that, because if you did rely on things like that, then it was a lot easier for them to kill you by the end of... It was very easier for them to kill you once they figured out what you're doing and like what your crutch is. Wow. Oh, I fucked up. So I'm gonna give you guys a little tech, okay? You guys want to learn a little stat I like? If someone says you're carried to you, tell them, "Eat my fucking ass, bitch." Based on a true story, by the way. Someone, there is someone, I don't want to name names because we're on good terms now, but they said I was carried, like, in Exerd. And it pissed me off so much, I was like, I straight up just like DM'd them and I was like, if I ever hear you talk shit again, I will absolutely wash you. Eat my ass. I said I'd embarrass you or some shit like that. Honestly, it's kind of embarrassing because it was like I was just like overtly sensitive. It's kind of cringe, to say the least. Nice game. Oh shit. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I could have died. Oh, that was such a good pipe here. When the haters eat your ass back. What? I don't know. I don't know, like, there's something about 2019 that incorporated telling people to, like, eat a dick or eat my ass as a common, a common occurrence. Thanks for the 300 bits, Latrice. I think I could have killed. How was the Exerd community back then? It was very good. Exerd community is very, very good. I would say almost everybody from the Exerd community I would 100% still be friends with. But obviously, like, it's harder, especially now that I have barely any free time. Oops. Even the Raven players? One of my best friends is a Raven player. Raffi. If you've ever seen Raffi in the chat. Friend of the stream. Whatever happened to Mystic? Mystic, I think still plays. I think Mystic played Strive a bit. Cause I remember him picking up the game when Baiken came out, I think. Oh, I did it so late. In fact, I think I just killed myself there. Oh, never mind. Very nice. missed, like, the thing about old Excerpt players is, like, a lot of them are like older. You know what I mean? Like, I was, you know, it's funny, like, everyone calling me, like, grandma, calling me grandmoo is funny, because, like, some of the youngest players in... I was, like, one of the youngest players. I was the kid. I was the child. Like, a good example is, like, some of the best Japanese players, like the old Japanese players, they're like early 40s or like mid 40s. Like, they're actually salary, man. Yeah, Daigo, I think, is in his 40s. I think Ogawa or Kazuki are older than Daigo. I think Kazuki is like 46. I think Nage... Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I think Nage is late 30s. Usually, like, the youngest of, like, the gods, like the Exert gods, are like mid 30s. And mind you, I got into gear when I was like 18, so it's been about 8 years now. Stop. Thank you. Oh. Oh my god, that's gonna catch, yeah. I specifically wanted to... Oh shit. I specifically wanted to play Chipp, because I haven't played this matchup at all. Well... Has Arxis treated me well? Oh, it depends on what you mean by that. The Arxis employees, so like, when I won, the year I won EVO, they ran a world tour for the first time, right? And, like, almost all of the employees I met were so great. Like, I loved, like, them to death. Basically, that part, like, meeting them was great. Playing the game, like, balance-wise, has been a bit of a joyride, but it's also made me think better. Because, like, to be blunt with you, the reason why I had this mentality in the first place is because, when Arxis releases a balance patch, it's not a guarantee that they're going to nerf what you want. Right, that's why we went over that, like, in the... We went over that in the patch notes. It's very realistic that that they may, like, they could realistically buff Happy Chaos. Like, that's not a joke. Like, for real. Like, you are not going to be able to predict Arxis balance. Yeah, exactly. They do what they want. It does not really matter to them. So, like, if you have this, please patch perception, then their games will test you for sure. Motherfucker. Oh, I was sleeping. But like, it's not even like, the thing about it is I don't care too much about who's gonna get buffed. I will play the game no matter what. But I want more people to think like that, because... Oh, that didn't pop. Because, like, at the end of the day, like, you have no entitlement to, like, how the game changes. But a lot of people don't quite understand that. Like, when I say it like that, that's a little more, like... It's a little more, like, what's the term? Like, most people do not think that, like, they are entitled to these things. Alright, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Please hit. Oh, okay. Basically, you can't really predict them. And this is like... It's better to think that way, because if you like end up having such high hopes for the way like the game can change, you may end up getting very disappointed. And it's important to be realistic about that, because like that's not abnormal. Very nice. Let's punish it? Oh, it does. Thanks. Thanks so much to the Prime, Pilgi. Good burst. Oh. Oh, I guess straight, but I should have done 60 immediately. Thanks. Owie. Oh. Bonsai Roga is so cool. Hit on 6H. Nice 2D, that was super good. I'm sorry. that was a little bit of a strive. A little bit of I had a little too much strive juice. Oh, it's sleeping again. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, thank God. I'm so sorry. Wait, no, I'm not. I need to like practice timing the counter hit. I need to like practice the timing for counter hit 2H because I feel like every time I hit it, there's like a slowdown, but I think it's just like the recovery. It's like it feels like it's shorter than it is. Oh, that sucks. Oopsies. Does this work? No, it doesn't. I've actually never tested that. Nice. Oh, I did not want to do that. Nice. I need to be better about dealing with him in the air. That's actually something I need to work on in general. That was a great tech. Oh, I could have killed. That was a great dash. Oh, goodbye. Oh, never mind. Oh, very good. Funny how these things happen. Looks like I just hit him with a paintbrush. That button. Oh, I fucked up. I buffered super. Thanks so much, 30 sub hot dog. I really appreciate it. Whoopsie. Don't kill me. I'm dead. It's kind of funny how like Exerd Ram is like on like the character is such a commitment because like she's so fucking hard, like execution wise, and like also like how you just have to play her. Sure, it's not a camel. In what case? Oopsie. Oops. Oh dear. Please. Oh, I thought you were actually. But to be fair, sometimes my mix-ups are so godlike, it makes the commitment that you take. Ignore what just happened on the screen. It makes the commitment you take a gamble just by how good I can mix you after. My great strike throw. I'm sorry. Oh, yes, of course. Oh, I fucked up. Okay. You know what's crazy? When Chipp uses his super, he's actually ratioing you. Have you considered that? He actually ratios you. Oh, that was bad. I could have delayed it longer. That actually won. Hold on. We may have something to experiment with. Yeah. I need to stop trying to IV. I'm like, he's caught me IVing so much. Oh, I'm dead. Drop the combo. Oh, I fucked up. I didn't get my dash. Thanks. Please hit. Fuck me. Oh. I don't know how I keep getting hit by that. Actually, I do, because I keep trying to instant block. Alright, I'm about to do some flail shit. You ready? Forgive me, Kizzie. I'm dead. No, wait. Wait, watch this. I'm gonna show you some magic, okay? Oh my god, I was gonna do micro dash, close slash. I should have done. That works. Oh. Nice. Nice. Ollie. Alright, Rekka through me. I'm looking, do it. Oh. Am I going to combo breaker? No. I'm unable to, unfortunately. I also, like, to be honest, I lost track of registration as well. I can't say why, is the thing. But I'll be back in tournament soon. Well, the problem is, like, it seems also that they're starting a second wave, but you're like, I shouldn't say a second wave, it's like wave a billion by now. Wait. Oops. Which means if it makes getting back into Canada a pain, I already am quite tired of it. But there's... I'll just say, like, I will be entering stuff, but there's stuff I need to do. Like, also, like, I need to move. Thanks so much for the stuff, Giovanna. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I will be back at 2 events soon, so don't worry about it. If you want to see the Cow Lady game, it'll be happening soon. Honk. Berry farmer. I should... Oh, probably jump D. I'm gonna catch that. I probably should just use jump D against Chipp all the time. Oh, I'm dead? I think I have one more chance. Yeah. Oh, I got lucky. Oh, I fucked up. Well, I actually traded. Holy shit. I'm actually shocked about that interaction. Man, I don't really pop off. I can't think of a single time I've popped off. Actually, you know what I should try doing? What? That actually... How does that work? Man. Oops, I fucked up. Oh, I tried to catch that. I should have done super again. Man. Oops. That shit killed my jump D. Man, okay, that is a lot better than I thought. Yeah. Thanks, stop doing that. Doesn't work. Oops. Man. Yeah. Thanks. Oh, I didn't realize this was last round. I would have bursted. All I need is one hit. I hope this combos. If this doesn't combo, I probably lost. It does. Well, that doesn't count. Goodbye. Yeah, that doesn't. It doesn't work like that. You gotta take them one by one. Honk. Well, that was too ambitious. Nice. Oops, I tried to dash under. Oops. I could have throw punished, I think. I can use more 5k. That was a good, that's kind of a good interaction for me, because him using super there, got me more perspec. Right. Okay. Alright, I found the solution, I think. I don't know why I keep doing that. Nice E. No? Anyway, I try to catch that. Sorry. Thanks so much for the sub, Zerika. Zerika, hope I pronounced that correctly. Owie. I got lucky. Oops. Oops. Ugh, I'm hungry. What do I eat today? Nice DP, that was good. I can't do that against him there. That's like really smart to challenge. Well. Nice DP. Nice. Owie. At least this isn't gonna give me burst back, but I think it's almost gonna give me, yeah, 15 meter. Nice. I was specifically looking for jump 2k again. Too slow. Oh, I wasn't expecting a dash up. Right? Oh, I think I got lucky. Yeah. Very nice. I do like baking. I don't cook as much, but I really enjoy baking. That was a little ambitious. I shouldn't have done that because he could have DP'd me again. I like baking cookies. Making cookies is one of my favorite things to do. Oops, that was an accident. Alright, this should combo. I may have done it too slow though. Yeah, I did. Okay. Cool. Thanks, I tried to jump. Of course. Chocolate chip. Oh, that's too slow. Oh, fuck. Wait. Uh-oh. Goodbye. I like chocolate chunk or chocolate chip. Those are my favorite ones. Oh god. The dash to deep. Oh, I missed my air throw. Fuck. That's not good. I thought that would combo. Oh, too slow. I should have done 5 here. Ooh, too slow again. Alright. Right. Right. Oh. Oh, I didn't get my dash. That's not good. Goodbye. Oh, one more chance. Fuck, I try to bait that. What a rotten way to die.
Mankind Youth. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, I fucked out. Oh, I fucked up. Damn, that was a good hit confirm. Watch this though. Alright, party time. Yes. Oh, I dashed to deep. Am I dead? Oh, I'm hella dead. Wow, that's still that was still active. That is incredible. Uh-oh. At least I'm gonna get a lot of meat at this. I respect it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oops. Nice TP. Oops, I think too early. Oh, I meant to CD, but I think that would have lost anyways. Thanks, that was a little bad. I threw the game away from dropping the fireball. Oops, I tried a 6B. Nice TD. Wait, oh, he still had stain on him. I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh, that actually punished me. Holy shit. I did not think that that would actually punish jump D on reaction. That is very good to know.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Lane. I tried a super, but I think it's too slow. surprised I didn't kill. Oh my god, I thought that would hit. That's the whole reason why I did it. Chipp 6p. Oh fuck, I didn't think that I'd be on that side. Alright. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I think I have one more chance. Oh. Nice, micro dash. Almost at nice 6p. Thanks. The only one I'd say with like certainty is Ram. Ram is really the only one that comes to mind. Thanks so much for the resub part, Bat. Thanks. Okay. I'm sorry. I thought that would OTG from that height, but seems not. Wait, oh no! He had 100 meter anyway, so it's probably dead. Nice. Oh, nice jump here. Oh, my 2D got shit on. I think I have one more chance. Oh, I fucked up. I accidentally got 2D. I need to hold my ground way more with 5k. 5k and far S all the time now. Especially, like, here's what I'm thinking. I think I just wait for him to get stained. And then I just try to kill him through far S. Did you guys see that? I've never seen that before. Did he like backdash in 6k? I guess it was probably a rollback. Like, what the fuck is that? Roll back, Kizzie. Oh. I hope this combos. I may not. Yeah. Yeah, I need to only use Fire Slash against them. Basically, all the interactions I lose, I'm basically overcommitting. I feel like how I'm losing to him is basically entirely due to the fact I'm chasing him, but there's no real reason for me to chase him. I think I basically just play like I just play as kind of clean as I can with his approach. The problem is though, like, I can't jump 2k gets rid of stains so easy that it may be better to just over respec. Sorry. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Nice. You weren't supposed to go that way. Oops. Jumped a little too slow. I think I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead now. Yeah, I cannot throw Fireball. I have to let him... I think basically I'm going to just play raw neutral with him instead of like trying to focus on controlling space. Because it seems against this character I 100% cannot. Like once I've already thrown that, I have to be a lot more careful. Oops. Wow, that actually hit. God damn. I think I can't use jump P. Where you going? Goodbye. Never mind, one more chance. Oops. Oh. Unfortunately, their 6P moves them forward. So like when he goes underneath me like that, or when he goes like above me, it becomes kind of hard to hit. I need to space myself a lot better. Oh shit, that actually caught my backdash. Alright. What's up, Sinkola? Thanks a lot for the resub. Oh, I'm dead? Yeah, I'm hella dead. Wait, never mind, one more chance. Oh, never mind. It's because I was unparaded. Alright. I'm only going to... I'm not going to actually anti-air him anymore. I'm going to purely move around him and then just play around Risk Award from there on. I think with how much he uses jump 2k on offense, I can actually just force RPS like a ton. So... Thanks so much for... yeah, thanks so much for the sub, Sinkle. I thought I didn't say it already, but... Oops. Man. Oops, I shouldn't have FP'd that. Oh god. I hate that it keeps moving me forward. Every time those scrambles come up, I'm losing because they keep stepping forward. Hold your ground. Don't move. No more steppies, please. Oh fuck, I didn't think they'd get hit. Nice. Oh, I keep not getting my throw. Should have done 2k, honestly. That would have been a much better start, but I was assuming that he would commit like that. Oh, I missed my 5k. A little too slow. I shouldn't have pressed 2H there. This is gonna be at 15 meter at least. Whoop. Jump 2K me. Fuck. I may have lost the game because of that. Never mind. I guess right. What's up, Mira? What's up, Charlie? Nice, that was terrible. Though I could have just not cancelled it. QH on block is only like plus, it's only like -2. I think it is literally -2. Oh, I tried to air that, but his leg went further than my arm. I should only use jump S, I think. So hard not to use jump P. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry anymore. Oh, I tried to catch that. I'm deceased. Never mind. One more chance. What? That actually beat my... That beat my 5H? Holy shit. I did that because it's disjointed. I guess I really have to be a lot more... I have to stick with like 6Ps, I think. Damn it, okay, that's bad. If Chipp can punish that, I can't do that either. Can you only OTG after that on counter hit? That's something I can't quite remember. I should have thrown. I think you start throwing on more again. Oops. Thank God it still was available. Oh, I baited that one. Goodbye. Thanks so much for the resub, Merlin. I really appreciate it. Ye car. God, I need to stop using that jumpy. That shit is no soul jumpy, I'll tell you that. But then again, what is? I actually combo. Uh-oh. Oh, my 2K. Oh, my 5P. Oh, I should have used, I'm losing every interaction in the air because I keep choosing jump P, but it's at such a bad angle that I think it's very inconsistent against shit. I think if I can't use jump S or jump D, I have to move away from him no matter what. I don't think there's a way for me to consistently beat him if I'm not at about like a character length space. So I have to be a lot more mindful of that. Like from there, if I use jump D instead of oh my god.
I am once again back to say that I quite
Oh.
want Testament to step on you. Hi for coming to my TED Talk.
Well, I am going to just focus on raw RPS against him, meaning I'm going to either throw him or close slash every time he does jump 2K. Like that. If he forces a lot of interactions like that, then it'll only be in my favor. Also, thanks for the reset, Monster. Oh, that's just close slash, but I was wrong either way. Alright. Oh, why isn't... Oh, I tried to catch that! Oh, it's so hard to jail Chipp. I think I have to always jump D him. I think if I don't, then I'm asking for it. Oh, I thought that would hit. I should have done jump 8. Yeah, I think on defense, I need to take advantage of how he's running his jump 2K offense. And I need to just move better. The problem is, it's Chipp. And I can't get force out of areas because his air buttons are just too good against mine. So I have to focus on avoiding the corner initially. Oh. Yeah, I'm thinking too hard about it, I think, on defense. I need to swing way more. That's bad. Again, too close. It's not necessarily... I wouldn't say it's entirely too much thinking, but I'm making it more complicated than it needs to be due to like Chipp dies if I like overcommit. Even though it's kind of ham to be gambling like that. It's like I have to. If he's going to play like that, it's like not optional. But I'm playing like I'm like I'm playing like I'm taking the risk. Like I'm playing like I don't have to, basically. Sorry. Oh, I tried to FRC. Yeah, I see that game away. Like, stuff like that.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yes. I think this will kill. I think. No. Honk. I also need to just hold my ground more if I'm going to... I think in general what I'm actually doing wrong is I'm using 2H. I think 2H is probably really good in like against most other footsies characters, but I think against Chipp it's probably only good for when I have him cornered because he can move around it too fast. And the time I spend swinging with 2H, even if I whiff, it's like too important because I let him move forward if I whiff it, even though it recovers very fast. It's like, it just lets him start offense on me. I can't believe I didn't hit. 2H is really good, but it's definitely, it seems like it's very bad against Chipp. But that kind of makes sense. Oh, I try to catch that. Get strong. Oops. Well, I didn't think he was gonna keep looking for it. I think I have one more chance. Yes. I think I've lost. It's gonna get, I think, one more. I'm gonna get chipped. Yeah. Yeah, no more 2H. It like, me using 2H is actually like helping him essentially win all these interactions. God damn it. Nice. Try to super. Sorry. What? Oh, that was a nice hit confirm. Again. Nice. Oh fuck, I went to like a chat. I shouldn't have done that. Right, party time. I got a new mic in, what, September? A long time ago. You know, during Twitch Rivals, like, the whole chat was like dying when I said party time. Right? I don't think it's that odd. The back throw incident. Back throw incident's pretty funny. Oops. I'm sorry. Alright. Man. Apology man sleep. I don't know what makes that so funny. It's like, I feel like it was literally anybody else but an Apology Man, it would not be funny. I ain't stop doing that shit. Pretty much like how I feel is the H normals are off limits, except in like very specific incidents. I could have made that burst safe. I think I have one more chance. Stay nasty. Oh fuck. Oops, sorry, my instant block. Oh, I should have done that. I got a little lucky. Oh, I did too early. I couldn't tell how high up above me he was. Oh, I'm dead. Well, thank God. He could have actually punished me. Oh, I should have done 2K. I didn't think he'd do it again. Yeah, I gotta swing much harder on him. I thought he was gonna be a lot more passive against me, but I think hitting like how I was using 2H is not terrible, but I think it's yeah, I don't think I can air to air him because you can just preemptively jump K and hold space that way. I hope this combos. Please combo, please combo, please combo. Thank you. I need to be a lot better at holding my ground with Far Slash, but also I need to hold my ground better when I have like distance like this. I need to stop doing that. That shit doesn't even work against Chipp, because you can just jump it. I should have done close slash. That could have that could have not killed. Right. I'm saving time. Too slow. Nice TD. Oh god. What? God damn it. Nice hit though. I should have done falling jump K. Oh, I think I'm dead. Yeah, I am going to die. He can just chip me up for free. Oh my god. There goes my chance. Well, I got kind of lucky. That TH is kind of brawling.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Feels fine on offense or on defense, but definitely like in neutral, I like lose games going for it. Thanks. Oh, I should have didn't. I should have went for close slash. I would have killed him if I called it out. All right. Thanks, TP. Thanks. Whoops. I think I pressed it again. I ain't scared. I think that's gonna give me 15 meter. Close. I think this is gonna kill. If it doesn't drop. If it drops, I probably lost, but... Never mind. Why could I kill him? Okay, I was not expecting that. I think he's with Chipp. He's willing to bet 100 meter on stuff like that, so I don't need to commit if he's going to do that. What? Oh, I think I got a button by accident. Oh, get strong. Oops. Alright, at least I didn't get hit by super. Party time. I need to actually do that all the time. Someone said ratio plus titty fat. So like, I was wondering why I had that dream, and somebody like on my timeline, as soon as I opened up my phone, like Twitter on my tablet, was someone on I followed made like a comment about getting ratioed for their boobs. Well, that didn't even hit. And I was like, oh, it must have came from there. Damn, I didn't get hit me. No, I tried a 5H, but I think he could have. I think he would have hit it anyways. Cyber Ruby. I think that was DP. I should have bursted. Whenever he has 15 meter, I should be more willing to burst, because as long if I have burst when he does that, it's a lot worse than it could have been. Oh, I fucked up. Alright, do your Zanze Ruga. Thank you. Just mashing it underneath him. Well, I was not expecting that. I got lucky he didn't do the follow-up, because that actually would have killed me. If he did cliff slash TH, that actually would have killed me. Oh, I should have thrown. I didn't believe. I got lucky as fuck. Oh, alright, good. I think he said he also wanted to try this matchup with Kai, so he may be swapping first to 5 with Kai. Alright, sounds good.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society, so instead of reflecting on the Duel 1, let's rock.
Oops. Uh-oh. Ugh. I dashed too deep. Oh, that's supposed to be close die. Alright. I should have done the other super. This gave him more burst. It was bad of me to do. Wait, never mind. He has full burst. It's not that bad. But it took longer, so I should have done the other super. Owie. Ooh, I thought they'd go under. Oh, my bad. Damn, that was actually a sick confirm. I don't think that would have worked otherwise. Alright, that's death. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Let me out. Let me out. Okay, thank you.
Duel 1, let's rock.
Are they? I like them a lot. I think they're really fun. Owie. Nice fight, P. The longest that I've ever played is about an 150 game set with Daemendo and Exerd. It took about 6 hours. So that was really good to see them. Stun Dipper. I kept calling it Scun. Wait. I'm dead. Not one more chance. I thought that would hit, but it's because I dashed forward. If I didn't dash forward, the crow would have killed the it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright. Oh, I didn't get my punish. I didn't get my input again. I probably can use Jumpy against him. Right then, punish. Oh, I did throw like it was fucking Exerd.
Duel 1.
Make a move. Move. Oh. Oh. Oh fuck. I thought that would still win in that direction, but that was a little ambitious. What? Oh, it's because I pressed crow after. Man. I didn't kill. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't get my fire slash! I could have done it instantly. Oh my god, I'm about to lose because of that. He has 100 fucking meter. Oh my god, that was so fucking good. Please go over me though. Ah, that's so unfortunate. Pop you up in the meat grinder? Definitely not. Oops. No, I missed my instant block. I was expecting Fuji Arc. Wow, that still didn't even kill me. Nice air throw. Fuck me. Oh, they did it again. Stop moving forward when you... Stop moving forward in 6 feet. It's making me miss anti-airs. Alright, probably try to stun dipper, but I think that was gapless. Or near gapless, I should say. Oh, I missed my dash. Oh my god! Oops. Do you guys remember in Open Beta 1, Hammerfall was actually like, it was like -4, but the only way to consistently beat Hammerfall was if you 6P'd it. Like 6P was designed to actually just beat it every time. Imagine if they brought that back. Potemkin just running at you and doing Hammerfall all the time. You can't do shit to stop it. How you knew a grappler was the battle designer for this game. What? Nice jump. Nice. I shouldn't have done 5P. Nice smash. Nice whip punish. Oh, I fucked up. Or sorry, when 6P beat Hammerfall, that was when 6Ps were considered not good in this game, by the way. Oh, I'm into IB. What? Well, stop moving forward when you 6P. It is the worst. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. Oops, I did not mean to do that either. Uh-oh. Oh shit, what was that? I should have 6 speed. Oh my god, I didn't get whiff funds into that. I have to swing much harder on him because a lot of the time he's winning just because I'm not contesting him as he approaches. Oh, I think that was an accident. Alright. How much meter do I have? I have a lot. What? That should still beat my 2S. I did that before he even landed. Holy shit! I did not realize. I guess I should have done 2 here. Oh, I tried to FD. Oh my god, my meter. Oh, I'm actually glad you did a burst safe route. That shit happened again. What the fuck? I really can't contest him when he's jumping at me? What is this shit? I can't believe that shit works like that. I guess I really have to be a lot more mindful of how fast my my normals are. I need to just match 2H. I didn't get my 2D. God damn it, this shit still dropped! Testament, please! It doesn't work today now. Alright, nice. I have to like... I need to be super careful with fireballs. They're like... so good against Testament. Because all that really matters is getting rid of Stain. Please stop moving forward when it's 6 feet. I beg of you. Nice jump, K. Oh, my instant box. That's the real Guilty Gear player burst. It happened again. That time I did 2K. How did 2K still lose to? How did it still lose to Stun Dipper? What the fuck? Oh my god. I really can't. If he has meter, I can't contest him ever. I think. I didn't believe I could have got a lot of damage off that. Thanks. That shit bodied my 5P. I have to be afraid. Alright, I probably lost. I'm dead. That shit's still traded! Oh my god. How did all these interactions happen? I'm actually floored. How fast is Testament 2K? That shit must suck. How the fuck did that happen? I'll have to watch that back because there's a lot of interactions where, like, frame data wise, it makes no sense. It makes no sense that Stun Dipper would win. 2S makes more sense, but against 2K, it's a little bizarre. I don't know how a lot of those interactions can happen. Oh. Okay, oh wait, maybe it's spacing. Can I just not? Ah, I think if I'm spaced, I can't beat it. Yeah. So if I do it like too early when he falls, then I just lose anyways. I think it was just maybe too slow. I think it happened a little too much though. My perspective is probably against Kai. In general, I think I have to be a lot faster at reacting to a lot of the stuff that comes up. Because if I'm off slightly, it could be like situations where I should like be able to control control neutral or control space. I end up giving it up because like I'm a frame off. So I think against stuff like that, I probably shouldn't even bother contesting it because like the margin of error for it is a little high. So in general, I think probably what we're gonna do against Kai is we're gonna focus on using only Fireball in reaction to my Fireball in reaction to his Fireball, because you can actually I'm gonna show you guys this, because not a lot of people actually know this, but you can actually time your Fireball to kill projectiles if you time it correctly. So I feel like this is probably what I'm gonna have to do against characters that have this. I don't think you can do this against Leo, because Leo's Fireball is pretty strong. Leo's has like a special property though. S may die to it, but yeah. But I think H won't. But if you can just do this anyways. But let's try it anyways. No, it does. So I guess it can kill everything. So I think a lot of matchups are going to be based around like if you can time this correctly to like not only just kill the projectile but to get your own out, because in this way like Other situations, you basically have to gamble. And there's no real stable answer to it besides just RPSing, which I mean, we don't really want because all our return is not good without Stain. But once we get Stain, it's a lot better, right? For the most part, I think I have to play a lot more reactionary in that way. And I need to be safer. I have to over-respect Kai for sure. Chipp, I think it's like the same thing. With Kai, I can still swing 2H until he has 50 meter, because then I should over-respect Stun Dipper. For Chipp, I should just try to move way more. But I think that's gonna be tough. But that's something I need to work on more. That's what we're gonna work on next time. This is a great session. So it's been about a month before since I really started since I really last played. Being able to get back into it and start practicing and testing again feels real good. So.